This story will cover from then to now and next, all about change, how to turn losers into winners. Zafer has worked with sea turtles and won an award for his research here in southwest Turkey.
It was 1986 when we first started our environmental steps. We went to İztuzu Beach, and at that time there was a big hotel construction on the beach. And we saw turtles are coming. It was April, I clearly remember, because it was a kind of spring break for us. And we took the video of turtles coming on the beach, digging nests, laying their eggs. It was so exciting because we had no idea about anything like this. Turtles are coming to beach in Turkey. Then later we sent those footages to BBC and they broadcasted it. And it made a big impact in international media. And later, those pressures enable environmentalists to declare the area as a specially protected area. That was the first specially protected area in Turkish history. It was 1988.
Welcome to Dalyan, Turtle Town. İztuzu Beach is downriver from Dalyan, and this long sandy beach attracts many tourists through the summer. But it also attracts another kind of visitor, this time from the sea. And that can cause problems. After a long battle, this beach was saved for loggerhead turtles, and signs everywhere ask human visitors what to avoid. No entry at night, no dogs, only sunbathing in special zones, and no litter. Plus, thank you for your concern. Throughout the Mediterranean, this apparent conflict of interest takes place. Tourists and turtles. Can they mix? Yes and no, as we'll see. Professor Jakub Kaska has helped the development and success of the local rehabilitation centre for injured turtles. Did the tourists enjoying a speedboat ride realise this had happened? İztuzu Beach near Dalyan is an award-winning specially protected area, an SPA. But that doesn't protect some turtles from speedboats or fishing hooks and lines. That's why they end up here. And this is here. Over there's there. Because just round the corner from İztuzu Dalyan Beach is another specially protected area. But it isn't. There are no signs at Kalis and Fethiye warning visitors about turtles nesting. There is nothing telling fishermen this is not a good place to park. No dogs are allowed, as the signs back at İztuzu Dalyan Beach clearly show. But here, almost next door, dogs run and horses trot, where turtle eggs may lie beneath sand and dogs may dig them up or kill hatchlings. Female turtles may turn back from a beach where permanent sunbeds and parasol spikes spoil her chances. In 2009, no turtles nested at all on this stretch of the beach, and a volleyball pitch was added. Another local business caused a problem. Nature is not what it seems. The sparrow may look as if it's out there on green grass, but it's plastic, astroturf, laid over a potential turtle nesting area and expanding. Result, 4 nests down to 1 here. Despite it being a specially protected area, the number of turtles nesting on the Fethiye Kalis beach has dropped steadily as the development has spread westwards along the long beach. That's the trend from 1992 to 2015. Can it be helped? The development back at İztuzu Dalyan Beach was famously stopped, and it's very successful with tourists who respect the rules. Yes, turtles and tourists can mix, there at least. Not so, it seems, at another beach area nearby. At Yanniklar, next to a big hotel, the only turtle that will come ashore here is the inflatable species. Disturbance and lights at night, dogs, parasols and sunbeds in the wrong place. No sign, no effect. Could the hotels do better? And nearby again, another lot of big hotels at Sarigami. Compared with the Istusu Dalian beach, this is Sunbed City, where the German tourist industry instructs its guests not to swim near the speedboats. But does that apply to turtles? At Dalian, safe. Elsewhere, not so. We now return to the rehabilitation centre at Istusu Beach in June 2014. Zafer Kizokaya has brought a team of marine biologists from not only Turkey and France, but also, interestingly, from Libya and Algeria, the southern, mostly unspoiled shores of the Mediterranean. Professor Kaska, long-term project coordinator, shows them round, hoping they will take some ideas home, which will help their turtles and coastlines.
On a daily basis, we are removing the tentacle to the side of rain. The turtle cannot move properly. That's why the turtle is floating at the surface actually. We are putting this white cloth that we can move to the deeper. Tamam.
10 years ago, we cannot imagine a rehabilitation center like this in this place. Right now, hundreds of visitors every day coming here, seeing the injured turtle and the treatment and the hope that one day they are going to be released back to nature. So we are very optimistic for the future of turtles in Turkey, because day by day more people, especially young generations, are aware of the value having turtles nesting on the beaches.
Sorry, but usually you said that the fishermen...
They will stranded on a beach, or the tourists will see a floating turtle. So either they call us or they can remove from the...
And headed by...
So there are a lot of juvenile sightings, so they're coming into bay for feeding, and we have a lot of reportings from fishermen. And this one, as you see, probably drowned in a fishing net, and they, of course, discard it later. This is the one option. Otherwise, there is no predators of turtles in these waters.
Another hazard is plastic, found everywhere and often washed from the land into the sea. Here, sometimes looking like jellyfish, turtles will eat it and die as a result. This remote beach is completely ringed by plastic, which takes ages to degrade. But the main problem for turtles today in Turkey is pressure on the beaches that they've been using for millions of years, indeed since the age of the dinosaurs. Massive modern equipment can transform the area in a comparative moment. It's 2014. So, as they build yet more hotels and villas that we enjoy by the sea, some companies are trying to enable turtles and Turkey to mix. At Sirali, it's the local people who have sought a compromise on their beach. Offshore, female turtles wait to come ashore and lay their eggs. Here these loggerhead turtles, scientific name Coretta coretta, will be well looked after. No fires, no parasols piercing the sand, no cars in the nesting area, No dogs, no litter, no water sports like jet skis. Does that make less fun? Apparently not. Apart from the odd stray dog, the system at Sirali seems to be enjoyed and respected. The local conservation team put cages over the nests and monitor progress. When the babies hatch, they instinctively head for the sea, unless there are any lights to distract them. They say only 1 in 1,000 hatchlings will survive to return to its beach of birth. So who knows what she will find next time. So much depends on the local attitude to nature and the laws that protect it or not. As the female turtle waits offshore before coming in to lay her eggs on beautiful protected Isuzu Beach, a classic success story, the last 2 tourists must leave. Just how much humans and wildlife get on, we'll look at next time in the beautiful Turkish town of Akyaka.